And we are back at the Sunshine Barndominium Ranch in Whitney, Texas. It's been a minute since we've been over here. Actually, the last time we came over here, we were kind of doing some emergency road repair so we could gain accessibility back to the property, because when they installed the electric line, they went straight in the middle of the driveway, so I had to do a little bit of work there. But since that time, we've been hard at it. We've got cabinets and we're ready for millwork. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get it going. You guys remember last time we were here, we actually went through this side door because we have our garage entrance on this way, and I'm trying to get y'all used to probably where a lot of people will be coming in and out on this build. But since that time, we've actually got more of our trim work done. Which is our gutters and downspouts and all this beautiful black trim with the white. And we have our soffits in too, because all of our electrical work is done. And this one here has actually been pre-wired for video, security cameras, all those kind of things too. So that's moving right along, but let's go inside. I want to show you guys some of the progress we got going on in here. Some beautiful 8-foot doors and full glass. It's all about the glass here on this build. Coming in, we've got this great big great room here, but you can see all of our door packages here for interior doors. All of this material here is going for our shelving and closet materials. But this is always a good stage of construction here, because you're getting a complete visual for the finishing stages. Now where we're at today, we actually just had our guys in here doing texture, and our cabinet man just came and did the install for cabinetry work. I always recommend, if you can get all this textured first, then you have a nice smooth transition, so you're not having to tape off around all that. And that's exactly what we did here. Another thing is always nice is we're getting close to where we're going to be bringing the painter over here, because he'll be coming in to prime. And as he comes in to prime the cabinets, because these are paint grade, he will be applying the primer on the walls as well as the cabinets, probably at a similar time frame. But first we're going to finish all of our trim carpentry work before we get him in here. So that's going to be the next thing. As you can see, we're staged, ready to do that. So moving through here, let's take a look at what we got here. Got a lot of drawers. We've got upper cabinets, and you can see we're going all the way to the ceiling here with these uppers. We've got at least 10-foot ceiling there, so cabinets are going up 10 foot. A lot of storage. We got soft close on these doors. Let's see if we got them on the drawers too. So soft close on the drawers and doors. So I had somebody comment the other day and say, quit acting like that's an upgrade to do that. That's a standard now. And maybe the cabinets that you buy from like IKEA, Home Depot, I mean, not Home Depot, but maybe your ordered cabinets come with those things. But when you're doing custom cabinets, it's a true expense to the job. So it's not something that is an immediate standard on your build. So it is a detail. Some people don't really care for that. Some people want to be able to slam their cabinets. So here's going to be this will be the upper vent hood. I'm not sure if we'll have a microwave in here too, but that's what's going on there. It doesn't appear that we're going to have a microwave. It just looks like it's going to be more of a decorative vent hood. Here we'll have the range oven, which will have some gas propane going to it. And you got your spot here for a full depth refrigerator, because you can see this inset here allows for the refrigerator to fit completely back there, which is always nice. We actually have this dressed all the way. So they slid that in the hole. And then here you got some nice little drawer space. This could be a place for coffee or We've got one of those countertop ice makers that goes on our kitchen. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be your microwave spot. But look at the island. Nice size island. A lot of good space here in this kitchen. So this is going to be a beautiful build to come back and do a tour for. So let's show you a little bit more of the progress here. You know, you've got this little half bath, which has some cabinetry in here. Coming in here, we've got a little bit of everything, but you can see upper cabinets going all the way down this wall. So let's see. No, we do not have the soft close in here. So I'm sure that's something they did just in the kitchen. Here's your mud bench. This is pretty cool. Or a drop zone, everybody's calling it now. Or at least my wife calls it that. Nice little laundry. Before we go to the shop, let's look at this downstairs master main living area. Gets a little dark back in here because it's not natural light. We've got a toilet over here, vanity there, full walk-in closet, which we don't have shelving yet, but you can start seeing a little bit of the progress that we've made for tile. We've got all of our showers. Nice little slope going down into there. Beautiful tile work with this 12 by 24 porcelain tile, which if you can use porcelain, I think it's definitely better in those scenarios. You don't want to use ceramic. Look at this storage, guys, under the stairs. Like, who wouldn't want that? And it's pretty wide too, because we have like 4 foot. I've actually had clients at some point in time make like little desks in a spot like this, like you could wall this in, and that's a great option to have as well. So it's like some of our guys just got here. Gonna be working on some stuff. Now watch your step coming up, because they removed the railing to install the sheetrock. So I'm mainly talking to you, Drew, because I think the audience is safe at home. It's a little bit dangerous today. But this is your big open vaulted space. Now, when you're building a spot like this, this doesn't have to be an open rail. It could be a pony wall, kind of like what we have here. But if you're making a little sitting area or whatever, it's all about not having the obstruction, and you want to be able to look out and down to be able to get all the beauty there over this living area. There will be probably a ceiling fan up here. You got all the views that go. I mean, you're seeing all of this beautiful landscape, trees, and then we got a full walk-in bath right here, which you guys may not be able to see fully all of this space, but you can see how we had to adjust the ceiling for some of the framework that we have in here. You can also see our beam that runs up here. This is going to have a little bit of trim, but it looks good with sheetrock. And here's that adjusted space. Now, sometimes you have to do this on your ceilings because of your second story where the beam clearances are. And then this will be a walk-in. So you guys getting a full view here. Now, I really like this setup. This is kind of a Jack and Jill bathroom because you do have the one that is a full bath that is right off of this landing, which will serve any of these spaces that you need. But the connection is here. You got a walk-in closet there, and here we have a Jack and Jill bathroom, which is pretty cool. Full walk-in shower. Look at the cabinets here. This full open, high space, vanity on each side, can be customized to each user, either his or hers. And then we've got the cabinets over above the toilet here, but a huge walk-in shower right here, just as big as the one in the master. So beautiful tile work too. This one's got a little bit different closet set up. In here you can see some of our ductwork. Actually, this is probably going to get framed off. Just somehow didn't get done yet. There's some of the ductwork going back down through the lower floor. I had a spot over here that was similar, but it's buried, I think, inside the wall there. Okay, let's go. We'll show you guys the shop. So as we go through the garage, shop, or whatever you want to call it, this looks pretty similar to what you guys saw last time, except you can see on top of our zip wall, we now have the sheetrock. Now, we started doing this. We feel like it kind of gives us a little bit of a, well, number one, it takes away that green board, so it's a little bit better to look at. It's not all about looks though, because obviously you got yellow in here, which is throughout. And this could all be painted if you wanted to paint it when it comes to your insulation barrier. But here, this, we like I said, we normally cover up our zip. And in times past, we were using metal panels to cover that. But what we started realizing is that a lot of our clients preferred to have something smooth. And since you have the plywood that's there already, that means you can fasten into that. Of course, you want to be mindful that there's plumbing in that wall, so you don't want to use super thick screws and stuff. But ultimately, we put the sheetrock there just to give us a better looking surface. Also, it provides a little bit of a fire protection as well for the barrier there that we have. So that's the advantages of doing that. But this is a great big shop. You know, a lot of space in here. And you guys put in the comments below, let us know what you think about this Sunshine Ranch Barndominium out here in Whitney, Texas. 2-story build. This one's coming pretty fast. I mean, we're going to get this thing going. And after cabinets, really, I always tell people, it's like, once we can kind of get your cabinets in place, it becomes back in control of our hands. There's not as many things that we're waiting on. So it makes the project kind of move forward from that point. So getting those cabinets in place is always key when you're in the process of construction. And then, of course, millwork, all that stuff's going to go pretty quickly. But you guys, if you're interested in seeing more on this build, we got more to do. So hopefully we can get in here and do another update before we do the final tour. And we're trying to post a lot more often. So you guys may have noticed an increase. We're working, spinning our wheels to try to bring you guys more content. So hope you enjoy all the updates on all these builds. So follow us, subscribe for more. I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.